Hi all, welcome to this tour of Philadelphia. In this particular segment, we're going to start from the Philadelphia Art Museum and work our way down to the City Hall. My name is DangerMan. That's a moniker I picked up years ago. If you look into the channel, you'll learn why, but let me have that one, okay? Now, we're wrapping our way around the Art Museum, and you're seeing this line here for the Rocky statue. Now, thanks to the beauty of 360 video, you can spin to the side and view what I've just passed. But we're approaching the steps of the Art Museum, and there's the steps that people like to run up and take pictures. We're going to do a jump cut here very soon. Now, what's happened here is I'm meeting with the Land Skaters. They're a Philadelphia-based skating club who skates the streets of Philadelphia, and we usually do about 11 to 14 miles on a Sunday morning. They meet every Sunday at 10 a.m. and they skate various different routes, and we, like yourselves in this particular tour, go to different places throughout the city where different members will stop along the way and share details about local landmarks and learn about the history. So this is the Ben Franklin Parkway. This would be the circle that goes around that area in which many of the people, when they're coming to concerts in the summertime watching fireworks, type of assemble at. With a lot of the March of Dimes runs and the breast awareness runs and things of that nature. I think it's the Susan Komen breast cancer. They have a big run there. Come on, there are so many different assemblies in that area in front of the Art Museum. It's nuts. So right now we're coming down the the Ben Franklin Parkway, and to the left there is the Road Museum. It's a small museum, and it is really tiny. If you ever watch like videos on the web for them, they make it look bigger than it is. It is tiny. And they've just put a Whole Foods on the opposite side of that, so when we finish our skates, a lot of us will be able to go over there and grab some fresh veggies or fruits and such. So as we work our way down to Ben Franklin, we're going to take a right here, I believe, over to Winter Street because of some construction. Normally we would go straight down the whole way. Who knows what this construction is in regards to? It's always something new. You know how it works in every city. There's something to be changed. One year something is a viable park space, and the next year it's back to being a road. In this case, we're about to cross over the Vine Street extension. Now, this used to be Vine Street. This highway here, this connector that connects one side of Philly to the other, didn't used to be here, and it was controversial at the time of its building. And they actually found a lot of historical artifacts down in there as they were digging into it at one point as well. But that used to be Vine Street, so they call it the Vine Street extension now. For all intents and purposes, Vine Street is gone. So we're skating now parallel to the Ben Franklin Parkway, and on our right here is the the Ben Franklin Museum. I keep wanting to work the word Philadelphia and everything I mentioned here, it seems. And again, you're seeing the land skaters here with about 12 to 14 skaters because we're skating in the winter months. This is a beautiful 68-degree winter day. We got lucky on a fluke day where the weather, bumped up for us. But normally there would be about 30 to 80 of us skating in a group in the spring and summer months. But because it's in the winter months and the club isn't even officially running, I think the season starts in April and ends in October. And that's how it is for the other clubs as well, like New York and DC and such. But it doesn't mean that the skating actually stops. It simply means that they don't have organized skates that are announced and preset. We start every Sunday at 10 a.m. and they call it land skater time, which means we usually get started about 20 minutes after. So if you ever want to come up and skate, you can. Everyone likes to park on Pennsylvania Avenue there along the Art Museum. Now, we just passed, I believe, Logan Circle, and we're now getting closer to downtown where the City Hall will come into view here in the distance. And you'll see a lot of families here that are out. It's not simply, these aren't just tourists that are coming downtown. They're actual people who live in Philadelphia just getting out with their kids. It's become more of a family-friendly town downtown, especially now in Lincoln, the Society Hill area, of course. And we'll have some videos in that area eventually. We're going to skate all the way across town down to like Penn Plaza. We're going to cross the entire city on this video and back. This particular segment is only going to get us as far as the City Hall. So down here, we're to the right is like the heart of the business district. You'll see well, we've kind of passed the Comcast building and such on the right here. And now you can see City Hall, clear as day. And Love Park will be up here ahead, if you've ever seen the sign for the letters stacked on top of each other spelling love. One of those icons in Philly. Again, more families. This is a touristy area as well. I won't deny that. Now, my son is actually in this video. One of my sons, my youngest, who's now 13, he's got the caution helmet on. His name is Dalton. See Noam there and a few other guys in the skate club. And yes, this particular experience, this skating experience, is got an aged crowd. We are getting older. It was a 90s thing, as most people like to say, that most of us have tried to hand off to others and bring into the recreation, but it's got such a negative stigma on it, and it's kind of stupid. For me, if you want to know why I feel it's good, it's better than running because it's zero impact on the knees, unless you fall on your knees, of course. And to that degree, it extends the lifetime of your legs while you're trying to be an athlete. And it's a great form of transportation. And not to say that bikes aren't great, they are. And there is an adversarial type of relationship between skaters and bikes, because in the cities, bikers and skaters will have some pretty bad contact. I've seen skaters who will take a long stride who don't know any better, and as a biker goes by, the leg will go into that bike wheel and flip the biker, and of course the skater will also sustain a serious injury. And so people need to be aware, and for the most part, the skate community, especially groups like this, we've tutored each other, we've taught each other all of the important things to be aware of when skating through the cities. And our safety is in numbers, to be quite frank. So without the safety of numbers, our safety is in our confidence of knowing how to skate through these cities, of course. Here is the ice park here in Dilworthtown Plaza. We're at City Hall. We're going to go through here, and that's where this particular video is going to end. This is kind of a locals skate rink meant to help with the beautification of downtown, make it a little more hip and more fun. You're going to see a couple of the locals who are going to be singing or playing instruments, trying to earn a buck. And this is Philly. This is what it's like in terms of local flavor. It's not New York. I'm not going to lie to you. I prefer New York. I think it's strange as it may sound, a friendlier town in many respects. All right, as we close this video out, once we come out of this doorway, I want you to look to the right, because it's going to end abruptly. You're going to see the old Wanamaker building. And with that, hopefully you'll stick around for some more videos.